Welcome back, Cons. My name is Dr. This is some more European Universalis 4 Mandate of Heaven. Playing as Manchu. We just took out a big bite out of Mongolia. Ming actually hates us a little bit, aggressive expansion. But let's be honest, we can just, improve relations with them. We haven't done that in a while. In fact, I can't do that right now. You can... I'll actually get a new claim on Mongolia and then recall that spy. Karakorum, sure, not. Come back, you. Now we actually are starting to spread out pretty well. Ming is going to be a pain in the butt because they will have that maximum mandate. Mostly because of us, of course. We are a very massive tributary and they have actually everyone around them as a tributary. There are the zealots that we expected, and they're gone. That was all that we needed. There is some territory back here that's really rebellious. But right now I don't feel like just increasing the autonomy everywhere. Just let it be like this. Okay, the abilities. General's gone. How is their army size? 32,000. They've grown their army quite significantly, which is something we can do too if we had the money. Of course, we're paying for everything right now, including forts. Mothball them all, so we at least have some more money coming in. Please, money right now, money, 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 money. Green Standard Army ruler is a general, is at war with Ming. 8,000 troops for free. Religion is not doing bad. Of course, we cannot convert Confucian right now, because we have it syncretic. Our rightful land sits underneath the rule of our liege. This is an unseemly situation, and if continued, we will only be cast further under their shadow. This cannot be allowed. We must have our rightful land back. I will request it. Our request to get our rightful land back was denied. This is an outrage. It would be hilarious if they gave up Beijing, which is the capital of... is their capital too? Yeah, I know. Colonial expansion. Yes, please. Expand the borders. Gets us really close to finishing that mission. Triumph of the Shih Tzu. When none would openly defy the Shih Tzu, there are a few states where they are as influential as in Manchu. There isn't a single institution in our country that isn't entirely under the influence of the Shih Tzu, and the power of our king depends on them now more than ever. It is perhaps only natural that the Shih Tzu now also wishes to take a more active role in the practical ruling of our country. Lately, a number of suggestions have been made by their representatives to further harmonize our laws and traditions with those of the spiritual realm. The ambition is to cleanse our court culture from any unorthodoxy and ensure that the country is governed accordingly to religiously sound rules and ideals. Gains influence or reject it. It would be too much influence right now. And it's sought support. Oh, that's not gonna. That's gonna last 15 more years. They would lose a lot of loyalty. That's not the big issue. In that case, I'm going to boost stability and reject it. Doesn't matter which way around if you're at 1, by the way. Doesn't matter. Well, if you're at 0, it doesn't matter. If you first let the stability drop and then boost it. If you are at 1, stability drops and you want to keep it at 1, you better take the hit first and then boost it later. That's a bit better when it comes to the cost man. Oh, hello, Caradel. Hami. All the way over there. Crisis in Manchu. Western Korea area gets conflicting ideals. Frickets. Of course, now the Koreans are pissed off again. But we can at least get the next idea, which is the young can serve. Global settler increase. We have our mission done. Remove Chinook from the map. Rival of our rival is Persia. I don't mind making Persia a little bit happier with us. Almost have done our coring, by the way. That will help too. It's currently giving 1.9 unrest as well. Of course, there's not enough supply limit here either. And that's when they revolt, and that's when we core everything around it. Is there somewhere here that we do have enough limits? No, not at... Wow, nowhere. Caroline is actually the closest one that actually does have some semblance of that going on. I know the Shih Tzu are disloyal. How is it still so high? Wait, huh? Yay, Bohemia is once again elector. Could get this. And before we get printing press, we might as well get any tech out there that, well, we still can. We do have 2 loans here. Oh, even this is not enough. Oh my god! Amount of attrition anywhere. Our truce with Korea has ended. Well, in that case, let's finish off Korea. Then that's... Oh crap, why rats? Let's treat them harshly for now. Okay, let's see. Caucasus Acts. They recently... Why is this going up? No, it is... Oh no, it's because from before. Because they were taken over at some point as well here. Aegean, Hacha, Govi. It's currently at 0 anyway. I did not want to do this, but I kinda have to. The House of Haifa! Minning, a 422. Let's just never mind. We go for Ming. Now let's actually look again at the diplomacy. Do we see them as threatening? I don't know. Let's put it on neighboring countries for now. Korea. I have no diplomats to send. Well, let's go back from them. Claim needs to be a little bit bigger before we can do that. Oh yeah, of course, we should just strike in the south where their army is. And now we lose cores on them. Now we can get one back at least. Ichigo. Hey Korea. How are you doing? Take Gangneung, sure, why not? Strike. And that's the war. It's as simple as that. That's all we had to do to take out Korea. There's Sangji too. Just, actually, since I'm gonna have that land in no time, I should just not loot it. Start sending my army north because since we're tributary to Ming, they're probably not gonna do a thing. Oh god. Yeah, those are going to be annoying to deal with, to say the least. That would be way too much to Harsh Strait right now anyway. Gonna have some rebellions back here. Because Mongolia decided to take land as well. I'll just drop sieges then in that case. Yay, separatists. There's only one problem, there's way too many cavalry in this army. Blockade, yeah, divert resources. You do have a massive banner army actually, wow. These 16 should be enough. I hope so. They have to be enough. Let's just leave it at that. Hey, look! Mission complete with Persia. Unite the tribes. Ningyuan, Shenyang, Andong. Just these four. What does it give me? Good things. Ashikaga has a massive naval fleet, but I just need to put my troops over here before the war starts and we're fine. As long as the war starts on my terms, it should be golden. And it should. Oh, Ming, are you really going to do this for me now? Yep, Ming is unsieging my rebels. Apparently Ming loves me. Apparently Ming does love me. Or a shortage in both, but no progress because it's already at max progress. The Manchurian diaspora. Our tributary relationship with Ming is certainly very loose, but it has still opened up a world of opportunity for gifted officials and entrepreneurs. Many have come to regard Beijing as the best career destination, and with every tributary mission more set out to see the wonders of the Ming capital. While there was initially some worry that this would be a drain on some of our country's most valued people, it does give us influence in the wider circle of countries around Ming. The few people that choose to return also have valuable experience we can put to good use. So we either get a skill 2 trader that is 50% off, and we get loyalty, or we get 10 legitimacy as well as 1 stability. I'm going to make use of that by getting first to stability 1 and then to 2. Japan, really? They're back. Well, this again. Let's handle them with an intervention. Guangzhou, good, that's 1 down. And that's 2 down. Korea, you're ours. Goodbye, Korea, you're Manchurian now. Oh, wow, that's probably just with Korea, though. Huh, that's a lot. They're really pissed off that we're taking over, aren't they? There's some development here, isn't there? 14, 34, 9, 5, and 5. Wow, 121. Yeah, let's get this scoring started and repay a loan. So our interest doesn't grow out of the crap. And that costs a lot of money. That's also true. Let's not do the full rooting out. Ashikaga have announced us as their rival. Well, we're right next door, so we're gonna take you on. Nootka, self-sustaining. I want to go here, but I also cannot get there quite easily. Buryatia wants an alliance. Well, Buryatia, you're probably a bit small for that, aren't you? Then again... why is that not here? Shouldn't there be like an option to peacefully vassalize them? How? Well, they're a duchy. You know what? They're only one province. Let's see if we can. No, we cannot offer it to them, apparently. I'm not marrying them, though. Can always break the alliance if need be. Evangelical Union. Well then, it's the religious leagues have started in Europe. Or the rest of Korea. Kalka is really pissed off. Like, superly pissed off. 5.50 until 1600. The league is forming. Oh, right. Military. Drop the forts. Don't put them on. Convert a Chengde. 37 in some of these now. Let's do Boduna. Hey, where's our army? Oh, still here. We might actually need more force. Oh, perfect timing actually, now that we're on the move again. We might actually get to siege before we get there. Yeah, they do. Well, that did fix that, even though I did reduce the revolt risk. We are probably going to need more army to face them, especially because they're a similar military attack. So we need more infantry for sure. Let's get 7 infantry and an extra cannon. And just build them on Japan, because why not? We're going to fight here. Might as well build them here. And also activate this fort at least. Taoisk has becomes fully self-sustaining. Where is our fleets? I need you to split off 2. And send you over here. And of course now that did happen. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna send off some troops there, but then they actually already did that. Bastards. We do have colonist available. Let's send back again to Quileute. Alessigia. It's taking a long ass time for our army to get there. So if we don't look at these, Ming has 182,000 troops. How is this a thing? How can they have so many troops? Also, our name is now connected here. It's probably gonna have to come down to stop being a tributary with them. It really does. I'm definitely gonna wait until the cores are done constructing before we engage. We have more important matters to deal with right now. Better leave it be. I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. Free tax increase, always nice. We're on 653 development. Ming probably has a frick ton more. We would actually be the 5th world power right now, but we're still halfway to Ming. Really? You already have this? Where the hell did that spawn? Printing press spawned in... Ah, Salzburg. Spreading fast. Yeah, France also has it, okay. Yeah, here in the east, everything except printing press. Okay, I will see you guys later.